I love this music. It makes me feel so happy to come back to these Let's Plays. Kinda, sorta, not really. What is this, 13? I always say that in the beginning of every part. And, like, you probably think it's a joke. Like, ah, it's so funny. It's like his running shtick. Where he's like, ah, he doesn't know what part it is. It's not a joke. I really don't know. Like, what do you think? I go to my YouTube channel, like, right before this. I'm like, okay, what was the last part? No. Because it's way too much effort for something that I should know, but don't. But I still don't know it, so it's just kind of, yeah. So part 13, I remember, because I think I recently watched, or looked at the comments for part 12 and saw that it was part 12. They don't look like they're equipped with stuff. I should fix that. He's good. So, not a ton happened this week. I worked a lot. That was, just the worst. I worked 4 days in a row, which isn't bad, except it's 9-hour shifts. And then, why's my voice cracking today? And then, I go home, sleep for 3 hours, wake up for like 4 hours, 5 hours, go to sleep for another 3 hours, then go to work. And I did the same thing today, which is why I don't even make excuses anymore. I don't need to, alright? Listen, I told you, Friday, if I'm up to it. I don't know what time on Friday the part's going to come out, but, you know, sometimes earlier than others. But, I forget, was I buying my weapons from the back? I think I was. But trying to use my brain thinker box. I need another Akianes. I should probably buy another one too anyway, just because Metal Greymon's going to be that level soon. No, I'm good. But, yeah, it's just, like, I barely slept. I woke up at 3, and I was like, oh, I guess I'll dig around for a little bit. And then I got food, and then I'm just here. You know, bleh. I don't have to explain myself to you, alright? I'm a hard-working individual. So I worked a lot. That was fun. Not fun. I had a lot of, like, working in a convenience store. Seriously, if you want to know what it's like, watch the movie Clerks. I know it sounds ridiculous. Like, I purposely didn't watch Clerks because I was like, there's no way it's like it has anything to do with what it's actually like to work in a convenience store. Turns out I'm wrong. Clerks got so many fucking things right. I actually do like that movie a lot. Like, I'm not usually a huge fan of Kevin Smith. Like, nothing against him. It's just not usually like, oh, Kevin Smith. Blah, blah, blah. So, but Clerks is pretty goddamn good. And it's pretty accurate. So just like, I had a bunch of customers just doing like asshole-ish customers things. Like, they sound like so minuscule. But let me just try and explain one. So, I work at a convenience store. We have those baskets for, you know, like if you have too much, like if you're going to get a lot of food. Here's the catch. You shouldn't be getting a lot of food, because it's a fucking convenience store. Alright? Convenience stores, 5 items, tops. Okay? That's like an average. Like, you can go above or below, and that's like a normal type thing. But it's like, I know I said tops, but listen, shut up. But it's like, you don't want to go too much over, because then you look like an asshole. If you're spending $40, $60 at a convenience store, I hate you. I really do. The bottom of my heart. Now, if you use the basket, here's what I do. They put the basket up. I empty the items around the basket, so it's very clear that the basket is taking up my very limited counter space. And I'll just put it like there, so maybe they'll think, oh, maybe I should turn around and walk 2 feet and put the basket back, so the other guy doesn't have to walk all the way around the counter, all the way halfway through the store, just to put a basket back. Nope. Guy totally didn't even, like, just didn't even faze him, and he just took his items and walked away and left the basket right on the counter. So, you son of a bitch. Just a ton of, like, little stuff like I'm used to, but just happened way too much. So, yeah, that happened. I always liked High Andromon. I think the first time I saw him was Digimon World 3. I just like the idea of Andromon having a mega form, because, I mean, I think he seems important enough. Alright, let's use Flaming... I can't fucking say it today. So I wanted to talk about this last week, because this is when Sly came out, so it would have made sense to talk about it last week, but I didn't, so here we are now. Sly Part 20, I released that. Listen. I know I've been saying this for so long, and actually, I didn't mind recording Part 19 and 20, it wasn't actually that bad. Well, I think the second half of 19, because I fucked up the audio in the first half. But, Sly 2 is like the most constantly requested, like, Let's Play for me to finish. Like, there's probably like 10 people who constantly request it. I have no problem with that, so I'll do it. The problem is, it's only those 10 people who are still watching Sly. Like, none of my new subscribers, none of, like, I started that over a year ago. I think at that time I had, let's see, I started in January of 2013. So, I think my subscribers back then were about less than 300, and I'm more than double, so I'm like almost 2 times what that is now. Actually, that's true. I'm almost at 900. And so, like, nobody's, like, really paid attention from the beginning. But at the same time, so it's like a weird paradox where it's like my most requested to finish, but at the same time, like, my least viewed videos. So, I have no problem doing it. Just, I'll do them, I'll work on them, and it's a PS3 game, so it takes a little longer to render than, like, say this. And I'll just, like, I'll stare at the rendering thing, I'll upload it, and I'll be like, alright, that was a lot of work. Let's see what happens. Oh, 20 views? It's about what I expected. 860 subscribers, 20 views. Yeah, that seems normal. Again, I don't have a problem making it. It's just like I hate when I like ask for suggestions. I'm like, oh, what Let's Play did you like? What should I finish? People are like Sly 2. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking do Sly 2. You don't need to ask about it, alright? I'm not actually that mad. It's just like I would rather have other suggestions. It's like, guys, come on. I've got like 3 parts left to Sly 2. I'm obviously gonna finish it. Have ye, oh ye of little faith. So that's just something. What else? I was playing Final Fantasy X-2's Fiend Arena, and just to try and complete the bestiary, which still sounds like a weird way to pronounce that word. Yeah, it's going very slowly. Because then I have to, like, once the Fiend Arena part is literally just completely automated. It's like I'll just watch something, like, say Sword Art Online, where I watched, I was halfway through, I got to the part where I get, I don't want to spoil it, because some people don't know. But I got, like, halfway through the season, like, a good part to stop watching. Oh, they leveled up, I don't even need to heal them, that's nice. And, I watched the rest of the series. I gotta be honest, people hyped it up to be, like, way worse than it was. Like, there were definitely some, like, awkward moments where I was like, what the hell is going on? But, like, not nearly as bad as it could have. Like, it's only in, like, 1 or 2 episodes. It's not, like, throughout the whole, like, part of the season. So, you know, if somebody says don't finish Sword Art Online, I know I'm completely ignoring the game again, but fuck off. You can read. And if not, go play the game. It's amazing. Much better to play on your own than listen to someone Let's Play. That's not true, unless it's me, because, let's face it, I'm amazing. I guess I'm supposed to follow Grant Locomon, actually, so I should probably do that. Yeah, so since the Fiend Arena is completely automated, like, usually I can't, that's what kind of keeps me from watching anime, is that I can't watch anime with subtitles and play video games at the same time, because, you know, I can't read it if I'm doing it that way. So, I don't usually do it that way. And, but because it's Final Fantasy X-2's Fiend Arena is, like, basically I just have to hit X a couple times. It doesn't really require any higher thought. Then I easily watched the rest of Sword Art Online. My last day off, was it on Sunday, I think? And yeah, I enjoyed it. And I picked up the Vita game. It was good. The cool thing about see, I have different things I want to talk about, and I'm gonna miss something because they all sort of weave together. So I'm gonna try and keep my train of thought. Train, because Grand Locomon, it's funny. But if I don't, then you're gonna have to forgive me. There's a little, no, that's not a fly. I swear there's this tiny fly that was just like flying around all over today while I was trying to play PS4. And I was just like, like I can't hit it because it's too small, but at the same time it keeps flying right in front of my eyes, and I wanted to strangle it and murder its children and rape its wife. You know, at first that sounds bad out of context, but then you realize I'm talking about a fly, and I couldn't possibly do that. The fly's vagina is much too big for my dick. But, how did I get here? This is such a stupid... Anyway, so I got my PS4. It's good. I have some games from PlayStation Plus for it. And, Rogue Legacy, which I bought was cross-buy for both PS3, Vita, and PS4. So that's good. And so I have Rogue Legacy. I played Rogue Legacy. I played very briefly. I played Resogun, and I want to go back to it because it has a platinum trophy. That's pretty much the only motivation. I can't remember where Lokomon is. I just know I'm supposed to keep chasing him, and I can't freaking. This area is too big. I don't like this. I downloaded one. Like, you can download other people's ships. Like, I saw a TARDIS one. That's pretty cool. But I found one that was the Blue Falcon from Captain Falcon. From Captain Falcon, from X-Zero. I've never played X-Zero. F-Zero, not X-Zero. And but I like Captain Falcon, so I like his ship. Plus, I think the TARDIS seems weird to fight with, like, because the TARDIS doesn't shoot lasers. The TARDIS falls out of the sky because the Doctor can't pilot it, and dodges things. So it's I can't do it. Also, oh fuck, is today Friday? No, tomorrow's Saturday. So tomorrow's the premiere of Doctor Who. I should probably pay attention to that, or I might miss it or something. Is this a dead end? No, you. Damn it. What are they talking about, though? So I got my PS4. I definitely was trying to lead into something, and I can't remember now. Right. So, on the PS4, the way you look at trophies. First of all, I have a problem with it. The way I sort my trophies is I sort them like by the most recent down. So, like, say I get a trophy for beating the tutorial, then the first trophy that appears will be the tutorial one. That way, when I'm scrolling down, I don't have to like try and figure out which ones I have and which ones I don't, because it'll just like list all the ones I have and then all the ones I don't, which is very good for an aspiring trophy hunter. But PS4 doesn't do that. But one thing it does do is it says how rare a trophy is, and like it'll say like 2.3 people who've played this game have this trophy. I'll be like, wow, I think that's a really cool feature. So I'm pretty cool about that. I'm pretty excited about that. But it also shows, the PS3 doesn't show you your Vita trophies. Like, on your Vita, you can look at your PS3, your PS4, and your PS3 trophies. But on PS3, it's just PS3. But I know this is going to get confusing, because I keep saying PS, but just stick with me. But on the PS4, you can see your Vita trophies. And I was looking at the Sword Art Online. I don't want to say SAO, like SAO, but it might be easier. Look at the SAO trophies, and it says 0.0% have the platinum trophy. That's really cool to me. That nobody in the world right now is platinum Sword Art Online. It's like a decent sized game. It's got some hard trophies, and I think a lot of people have like the bootleg copy. It's not like people are trying to download it illegally. It's that for a while it didn't get an English release, so people wanted to play it anyway. So I don't think anyone who's bought a legit copy of the game has a platinum yet. I want to be the first fucking person who does that. I want to aspire to that, because I've looked at the trophies and they're doable. It'll take a chunk of time, but yeah. But back to the game. I am enjoying it. I feel like it's only interesting to people who like Sword Art Online. Like, I don't think someone who's never watched the anime could pick up the game and be like, oh yeah, this is great. Like, it's like okay in terms of gameplay and stuff like that. It's like, it's kind of the story parts that you really want to play. Oh my god, why did my voice keep cracking? I think it's because I drank soda. Alright, listen, so I'm still off caffeine, but I got a 2-liter of Mountain Dew because the pizza place by my house, like, if you order enough food, you earn, like, free stuff, like free pizzas and free stuff, but I earned a free bottle of soda or a garden salad. You can guess which one I picked. I'm like, because it's free. Like, I'm not going to fucking have it if it was... I'm not going to pay for it, but, you know, free's free. Delicious. I hope that doesn't set me on a path of stopping drinking water, because I think it's the longest I've done it in a while. Fuck, what was I doing? Right. Gonna equip Rex. Why do I have Rex and not Rex? 166, 171. I think I'm gonna use him as long as I can. What's his 44? So he's gonna turn into Black War Greymon. if I can find enough dark experience. I think the lava place should be good. But for now, I'll keep using him. Let's see, because he is technically stronger. It's weird that his aptitude isn't as high. Yeah, what are you gonna do? So, there's that. So that kind of linked together the three things I was doing. I don't want to gloss over all of them too quickly. So I was playing the Fiend Arena in Final Fantasy X2, and I finished watching Sword Art Online while I was doing that. I know you're supposed to follow the tracks, but I wanted to make sure, and I know that detour took a long time. Yeah. So the part I don't like is like having to replay the story to get to advance to the part where I need to get the trophies. That's kind of annoying. I'm trying to kill that fly. If you hear some weird noises, it resurfaced, and I wish it would stay away. But the Fiend Arena supposedly makes the Bestiary easier to complete, and I mean I don't have to try as hard, so I'm totally easy for that. I'm totally easy. What is with my words today? I'm totally down for that. I'm watching Sword Art Online. I did get my PS4. I upgraded Final Fantasy XIV Online to the PS4 version. You can do it for free until like the end of the year. And I gotta say, it looks fucking phenomenal on PS4. I thought it looked really good on PS3, but the game is really, really detailed, and it makes me, I can't wait to play non-fucking indie games on the PS4. Like I said, I didn't buy any games with it. So here comes you, the viewers. I'm kind of torn. I want to get either Watch Dogs, Infamous, or Diablo, the new, like, what is it, Reaper of Souls? The fucking DLC for it, you know what I'm talking about. Because Diablo 3, Reaper of Souls Edition, or whatever it is, I know that'll have, like, a ton of content, so that'll be good. But on the other hand, Destiny's coming out in, what, like a couple weeks? And I don't want to spend too much money on these, because, again, I'm going to be jobless soon. And Infamous I heard was good, but it was short. So like I'm really torn. And Watch Dogs I've heard mixed things. I've heard some people really liked it, some people weren't like a fan. So like I'm kind of leaning towards Infamous or Diablo. Like I'm definitely getting Destiny, but it's just the other ones I'm having trouble picking. And I don't know. So if any of you've played those games, like if you've played Infamous, like if you think it's actually worth buying, like then like on some, like I'm gonna play it eventually. It's not like I have anything against it. Just I don't know if I should play it like immediately. Anyone who's played, I'm really interested to hear from people who've played the new Diablo, or Diablo on PS4, and like any opinions on that, that'd be great. What else? Played Don't Starve. That's a fun game. Kinda. I don't know. Didn't get too much into it. I have Towerfall Ascension, which I've seen played, and I played it at my friend's house. It was fun. I just don't know what the single player is like. I also don't know if it has a platinum trophy. It sounds weird that the platinum trophy, like having a platinum trophy, is like a deciding factor for me. But it's more of like I know I'll play it longer. Like Don't Starve doesn't have a platinum trophy. It has like a couple trophies, but not a platinum one. That leads me to believe the game isn't that long, and you know it's not gonna hold my attention that long. So that's why I keep comparing everything to platinum trophies. So let's see. I've gone through a couple of this stuff. Got 3 kind of big points I want to talk about. What do I at? 18 minutes? Oh, I probably won't finish, buddy. Then so I had something really cool happen over the weekend. You think it's a joke? I swear to God, everything cool. This is like one of my first notes, because I delete them at the beginning and I start them over at the beginning of every week. I swear to God, this happened the day after I recorded this again. But I was up late at night, and because my fucking sleep schedule was just completely shot, and someone was on r/Kingdom Hearts, and they drew themselves as like an Organization 13 member, and like, oh, you know, I'm doing drawings. Anyone want me to draw them? So I had a weird picture. I think it used to be my Twitter profile picture, but other than that, I've never really shown it. You know, I want you to like me for my beautiful voice, my humor, not my dashing good looks. So, I had a picture of me dressed in kind of like, I had a tie and a nice shirt, which I don't, you can tell by the way I talk. I I don't dress that way very often. I know I'm very dignified. You can tell by the amount of times I say fuck in a video. And cunt. But I'm not really the type of like getting dressed up. It's just not really me. It's more of a laziness thing. But I'd gotten dressed up for this class. This was like a year or two ago. And so I took a picture in my bathroom as like a selfie thing. And then I captioned in like a big, like me looking like I was just having a huge laugh. Now I'm gonna have to fucking like the picture. But and it just says, haha, business. You know that fucking meme where you take pictures of people in like suits and stuff, like looking like they're enjoying themselves and be like, haha, business. It's the meme like older than the fucking internet, but I emulated it. Imitated it? Imitated would fit better, but emulate kind of works, right? I know they're different words. It's not like I mixed up my words. It's just which word do I want to use. Which sounds like mixing up your words. But I took that picture, and I was like, hey, I mean, I don't know if you want to do a silly one, because like there was only like 2 people who had like submitted pictures at that time, and fuck me, another huge fucking dead end. But I was like, oh, you know, do you want to do this picture? He sends me back a picture of me dressed in an organization coat with one of my eyes is like yellow, like Xemnas or Zigbar. Or not Xemnas, yeah, Xemnas? Yeah, and Xehanort. And it just says, haha, darkness. And I want to link that one too. I'm gonna remember that like 21 minutes in. And I fucking love it. It's like one of the coolest things I've ever had is that someone draw a picture of me. You want to get on my good side? Just draw a picture. It's great. I know I have to show you a picture of me first, but don't worry about it. It's fine. So that was really cool. Showed it to a couple different people. I'm like, wow, can't believe that happened. Looked back at that post later in that day. It's like the top post on Kingdom Hearts for like 2 days. I happened to see it when it was new, so he did my picture first. It's a cool experience. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I tried, so I don't remember the rest of this song. I like know the I don't know the words either. Alright, what else? Oh, so this is something I was supposed to mention last week, but because I'm an idiot, I didn't. There's no other excuse. I'm just an idiot. It's along the thing. It's along with Sly. I forgot to write it down because I thought it would be obvious, but it wasn't. So the Digimon rewatch started. I've only managed to watch 1 episode so far. I'm probably going to do that after this. But if you don't know what that is, on r/Digimon, which I'm very active on, they are rewatching the first season of Digimon, and it's going to keep going until they finish up the series, like get all the way through Gross Wars, because in like preparation for the new Adventure 03. And am I going the right way? I don't think I am. I don't want to have to pause and figure out where I'm going, but I might have to. See, I'm so glad I didn't do this last part. There's no fucking way I would have finished this. But yeah, so they're rewatching all the episodes of Digimon. You can either watch the dub or the sub. So for the first time, I'm watching the subbed version of season 1 of Digimon. I gotta say, it's different, and that's it's a good thing. I want to get through and keep it up and watch 5 episodes a week. I'm saying you, the viewers, should also participate in the Digimon rewatch. Go to reddit.com/r/Digimon, and it should be like the top post. It's like stickied. I recommend all of you do it. 5 episodes a week. Don't try not to go 2 over, because then you'll forget what happened in the episodes, and then you'll just get bored and stop. Where the fuck is he? This is malarkey. Do I have to keep going that way anyway? I've seriously lost him. Or did he go down? He probably went down. Yeah, it's like it's supposed to be a trick. Or not? I don't fucking know. I should probably look this up. But another stipulation about it. Not the only reason I'm plugging it, because I am participating in the rewatch. And again, I recommend all of you do too. But I was contacted by the creator of r/Digimon, and he was like, "Hey, along with a rewatch, would it be all right with you if we linked your YouTube videos 2 a week for each of them?" So like right now, they're gonna like do it by seasons. So since season 1, they're linking my Let's Play of Digimon World 1. And I'm like, wow, that's really cool. Yeah, totally. I absolutely encourage it. And can I not get through here? That's weird. But yeah, so that's another thing. I don't know. Maybe if you think it's time that you rewatch my first Let's Plays, because I don't know, you get bored. I can't. I'll be honest. I can't do it. And this is gonna lead into my next topic, but it's like the audio. I just like it's not like it's not that I'm awkward. Like I don't think. I don't think. Why is my voice cracking so much today? Like I've never really. I don't think I've really changed styles since I've started. Like I'm kind of still the same. Like speaking wise and everything like that. But it's the audio levels. Like back when I was using my old laptop's built-in microphone. It's rough. I have trouble doing it. I know probably if I watched it I could get used to it. But then on the other hand, I don't really watch my own Let's Plays because that seems way too narcissistic even for me. Alright, I gotta pause this because I gotta figure out where I'm going. No idea what I was talking about anymore. But I just want to make this quick little statement. Oh, fuck, hold on. It's that there's a difference between a walkthrough and a Let's Play. Let's Play means I'm allowed to make mistakes. I show you everything. We're all in this together. A walkthrough should mean that I know it was right here. A walkthrough should mean, you know, just the essential. Like, if I watch a video that says Digimon World DS walkthrough Runaway Locomon, I should see you only go to the essential. I don't want to see you go to the same fucking dead ends that I just went through. Adios mio. But yeah. So, yeah, the Digimon World audio is kind of rough for me. And I'll admit it, like, you know, I was starting out, and it's different. But people still watch it, so I mean, they don't have the same standards I do, I guess. Like, I mean, be honest, they're the people who started watching at Digimon World 1. Obviously, you kept watching because, you know, you thought it was worth it. It wasn't that bad. I fucking got you. Finally got that goddamn fly. Oh my god, there was another one? Are you kidding me? This would explain a lot. There's 2. Ah, that would explain how they could be so annoying. Oh, I hope it doesn't want revenge for its killed spouse. Or hope it's not after me because of that fly wife raping thing. Alright. Now we gotta find 3 tamers, which you can't see it, but I'm just shaking my head. Right, I purposely keep talking about Digimon World 1 so I can try and make a fucking segue. Then I keep getting sidetracked. But yeah, obviously, when you were first watching, the audio wasn't that big of a problem. And then this fly keeps distracting me too. This is not a good day for me. But speaking of audio problems, Carlos did his first Let's Play on his own. I mean, I was right next to him, so you could hear me a little bit. But for the most part, it was just him. Now, I knew there were audio problems, but there was nothing I could do about it. Like, here's what happened. I've been doing this for a while now. I know the way I speak. I know my voice. And I have all of my microphones set to my voice. Which is, I mean, I'm kind of soft-spoken. No, that's not the right word. Just, I don't speak very loudly, which might be what soft-spoken means. I think. It's not like I'm timid, though. It's just, like, the volume of my voice isn't that high. For example, I have my voice, like, I don't think this really applies, but, like I know the audio levels that I'm supposed to have. Like, when I record on PS3, I have it set to minus 21 decibels, minus 24, 21, for the game audio, and then exactly +1 for my voice, so that, you know, I have a good mix between the game audio and my voice, and it sounds normal. Carlos is a loud motherfucker, and I did not realize, like, this, it's not like it's something I could have predicted, because it's just never a problem I've, like, encountered. He was so loud that he, like, the settings I had set for my audio were completely blown out. Like, he kept, I'm trying to think of it in a good way. Like, at first I thought, like, did I not set it to my headset? Like, because he was wearing the headset, but I was like, no, because then you'd be able to hear me too. That doesn't make any sense. And then I'm just like, how did he, like, what happened? So, turns out Carlos is too fucking loud for my settings. It's like, at times when he would talk, it would sound like, I'm sorry if that ends up being way louder than it should be. But, it's a completely new problem. Like, 2 years, and I'm still learning. Thanks to that motherfucker. But, so yeah, he's gonna try and get his own capture device. He said he ordered it. And he's gonna start doing those on his own. He actually has my old laptop. So he has Camtasia, he has, he'll have all the programs that he needs that come with the capture device. So he can edit his own videos. He can edit his own fucking videos. He'll have Audacity and everything. I gave him my old microphone, the one I bought towards the end of Digimon World 1. Because I don't use it at all. Because the headset, to me, my headset, I guess it's just the way I speak, but my headset sounds better than that microphone. So I use the headset. And it's way fucking easier than arching my back over trying to fucking make sure I'm speaking into the microphone. Look at this. You can't even tell. I'm moving all around. My audio sounds the same. Whoa, 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 whoa. But, yeah, I like it better, and it sounds better, in my opinion. But, and plus it was a gift from Gus, from Mr. Teeth, so, I mean, it holds a special place in my heart. Yeah, so he's gonna keep doing that, and he should be able to figure out his audio problems. I don't think there's anyone down here. I don't think it's worth coming here. See, at first I thought that you could fight the trainers in any order. Trainers, tamers, whatever. And I would assume that one of them would be hiding out there. But it's looking to me like you probably have to beat them in a certain order, which is like the worst fucking thing you can do in an already confusing area. Why do I do this? This is for you guys? This is because I care so much? Do I care too much? Is that what it is? Fuck, that was all my notes. Whoops. It's not good. I guess we can talk more about the Sword Art Online game. It's fun. It takes place between floors 76 and 100. And, yeah, it's easy enough. It's like, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Phantasy Star Online. But, I am enjoying it. Plan to keep playing. The weird thing is, I only have 4 more shifts at work. And when I was at school, I didn't play my Vita once. Which makes me think, maybe... Fuck A. Just let me take 2 steps. Alright? Like, I'm grateful for all the XP, and I'm grateful that none of you have any fucking ridiculous attacks like hypnosis, but goddamn, I need to take a couple steps, alright? This isn't Digimon World Dawn or Dusk, alright? Your encounter rate isn't supposed to be this high. So I'm worried like it might have been a bad purchase because I don't think I'll be playing it that much. But I think I'll keep going at it. I keep saying because scrambling to think of thoughts, so allow me to take a drink of a refreshing taste of Mountain Dew. Yeah, now I'm thinking about it. I did the same thing in that part of Digimon World 2, where I tried not to say Fuck you, I'll say all I want. And yeah, it's like, it's pretty much how you'd expect it to be laid out. Like the game, so I'm enjoying it. Plan to keep playing. But I played a little bit at home, so I think I can probably play it more. I might play it after this, just because I need a break from X2. Like, I've got 4 trophies left, and they're easily within my grasp. But I'm just so fucking bored playing the same story events over. And it's the beginning too, which means like I've played it before and never finished it. So it's like 3 times, 4 times as annoying as it would be like playing the end of the game where I've only seen it once. It's not that bad though. I could probably go back to Dragon's Crown on PS3 because I was playing it on the Vita and like only on the Vita because I wanted a game to play at work. Now that I've got Sao, see, it sounds weird to say it that way, but now that I've got it, I can probably play more Dragon's Crown at home. I don't know. Just thinking. I want to use the PS4 I bought because, you know, I feel like I should. I really have no regrets for the purchase either, though, because I got it $50 cheaper, and I guess with tax and shipping and stuff like that, it was really cheap. So I should probably leave a positive Amazon review because I never do that because I'm way too lazy. But it's good. Came with like really big bubble wrap too. And that's like a bonus. I do need games for it, and I don't know what I want to play yet. I should figure that out. Where are these fucking tamers? Alright, I'm gonna have to, like, after this battle, I'm gonna have to look it up, because I'm not gonna run around for another hour and a half trying to find these guys, alright? Just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Just not worth it. Alright, one sec. Alright, so this is gonna be super fun. Oh, what did I just do? Okay. Because they're all in really obscure and really annoying places. So, I'm going to test to see if you can do them out of order, because this is the video I saw, this was the third one. And if it's not, I'm going to be angry. And, well, you'll probably like me when I'm angry, because it might make for more entertaining videos, but I won't like me when I'm angry. Fuck me. See if I can go through any of these things. Talk more about them. I really can't. Oh, so what's next week? Next week's Tuesday. I have one more FTL part for next Tuesday. That's my last video that I have saved up. I'm gonna be honest. I meant to record more, but I didn't. So I don't think I'm gonna record more between now and then, just because I'm gonna be so busy. But so there might be 1 week where I'm one Let's Play down, because I actually move in a week from this Tuesday back my apartment at school. So it's gonna be a busy, hectic weekend. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to record another one. So you might only have one Digimon part, and then no part next after that. It depends if Carlos can record this week, because we want to start doing Payday 2. If we do, then that'll be out a week from Tuesday. But if not, I might be a Let's Play down. I think it's understandable, considering, you know, got so much shit to do. So I know you all understand. Like, I'd like to record more. It's just fucking, I'm exhausted. Like, look at, I'm running out of shit to talk about now. What the fuck am I gonna talk about? If I do like another fucking Sly or FTL or Spore or something. Nothing. That's what. I'm saving you from bad content. My videos live forever, alright? I want them to be the best when I upload them. Except, you know, unless I forget. I want Carlos to start playing horror games. I talked about it with a little bit. He likes horror games, but you can kind of tell by the way you listen to him. He's the kind of person who gets scared shitless about a lot of things. I'm not that guy. To be honest, I don't scare easily. It's not like a bravado thing. It's like I wish I got scared easily. People reacting like horror games. That's like, those are some pretty popular Let's Plays, and I can't do it. Like, I don't get scared. Or if I get scared, I'm silently scared. It's not like, it's the same reason when I can't do like rage quit type videos. Aha, here he is. Way the fuck out of the way. If you have good items, hand it over. fuck you, alright? Do you see these giant dinosaurs walking around? One of them has metal. Oh, well, you have a giant dinosaur, so I can understand. You also have a giant dinosaur with metal. I withdraw my threat. This man sees me as an equal. So, I'm gonna come out with him with everything I have. Low hit right, but it'll hit anyway. Fucking never when I need you. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I don't remember how to get Cyberdramon. Bleh. I'm sure I've come across him, but he's not in the same line as Justimon, because I was looking at Justimon, because suddenly I have a mass influx of machine type experience. Wow, he's weak as shit. But yeah, suddenly I have a bunch of machine experience. Flaming Claw. It's very effective. I'll do that. And that was like the big hurdle for why I didn't have Rex with a W stay with the Toy Agumon line, because there was just 12,000 required experience. But I have that now, so I'll give you this. What'd you give me? Code key 3, sweet. Alright. So it turns out, you know that area where I was like, wow, I thought someone would be here. It turns out there is someone there, and they're literally hiding so that you can only see them if you go to that area. Whoever put them there is an asshole, and I hate you. Whatever your name is. You know what's weird? Namco Bandai changed their name to Bandai Namco. I'm not making that shit up. I don't know why they would do that. That's just, it seems so minuscule to me. Like, is Bandai properties suddenly the more important properties? Oh, you know what? I can talk about that for Sword Art Online. I recommend the game if you like Sword Art Online, like at least if you like the beginning part where they're actually in Sword Art Online. I recommend it, but there's one thing, and a lot of people are making a big deal out of it. It's not as bad as the internet would have you believe. I know, crazy, the internet exaggerating something. But there are some translation bugs where things aren't translated quite as well as they could be sometimes. I gotta be honest, I've played a lot of Bandai Namco games. Namco, Bandai, whatever. Bandai Namco, yeah. I've played a lot of their games, and not usually, I've actually never had a problem with any of their translations. They've always been, like, good enough. Like, I've never been like, oh, that's weird wording. Like, they're always good translations. This was not their best work. Most of it is good. What was Carlos? Apparently his capture device arrived, but he can't get it, though, because mailroom is closed till Monday. Well, there you have it, folks. Carlos hates you. Just listen to it right now. He hates you. At Lopesy20 on Twitter. Just tweet, why do you hate me, Carlos? And then he'll respond nothing because he's weird. He'll be like, oh, some weird person tweeted me. I don't like... Not the wings! That's a reference. Those 10 people who keep requesting slide better fucking get. Or why am I even doing this still? Yeah, he had 2 people tweet him. In one of the slide parts, I was like, alright, I want you to tweet at Lopesy20. Tweet him, not the wings, because he'll just be so fucking confused. I think 1 or 2 people tweeted it to him. And he was just like, that was weird. So, if you really want to freak him out, do it again today, or whenever you watch this video. I don't care if this video is a year or 2 old. Tweet him anyway. At Lopesy20. Lopesey 20. The wings, not the wings. It's a line from Raj. No, it's not the wings. It's the wings. What happened to the wings? You can say not the wings. I don't care. Close enough. As long as you say wings somehow, make them just so obscure. Like, why the fuck would we be talking about wings? Trying to remember where the other one is. There are 2. Okay, I think I remember. We're gonna go to this one first. Sometimes I wonder if I should cut the like random battles out. Like, if the videos would be better that way. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. That's way too much editing. Like, I would never get these out on time if that was the case. But at the same time, that's kind of the point. Like, if I edited the fights out, then these series would be like, what, 10 parts long? And I'd run out of things to do, and then my channel would collapse in on itself because people only watch the Digimon videos. Oh, you know what? I meant to write that down, but I didn't. But I meant to ask this. So, I have more subscribers than I did when I started doing non-Digimon games. And this is... I know there are people who watch all my videos, and you guys are the best. Top. You are like the creme de la creme. For the people... and no, that's not this... Oh, fuck me. I hit the arrow instead of the analog, and my controller's set up weird, so I couldn't skip. Okay. For the people who only watch Digimon videos, fuck me, just come on. For people who only watch Digimon videos, I'm just curious, is there a reason? Like, do you see non-Digimon games just be like, well, it's not for me? I'm honestly, genuinely curious. Like, is it because you only like Digimon and you don't think you'll like the other games? I mean, I'm looking for feedback, because this is a question that has plagued my channel ever since I started doing other, like, non-Digimon Let's Plays. And I've never gotten a straight answer. The only people who reply are the people who watch all the videos. So I've never gotten, like, a good answer. So, if you only watch the Digimon videos, just, how come? Just curious. Any reason will do. Even if just like, oh, I don't have that much time. That's fine. Alright. I guess I did this before I started recording again, but I switched out Doremon. Swatched out. What the fuck is wrong with my words today? I am saying that on purpose. I say what's wrong with my brain or what's wrong with my words just because it sounds funnier. But, because like we talked about last part, his aptitude was only 44, and he needed to get to 49, so I figured since I'm running around getting a ton of XP, like, it'd be better to do it now. Especially since, Guillaumon evolved into, War Growlmon. So, and he was pretty much just as powerful as Doremon, so it didn't make a huge difference. I made an executive decision, and I think it paid off. And I know this is super late, so I'm not going to put a picture up of it. You're just going to have to know, like, this is, like, or maybe I will, I don't know, probably not. So, last week was Canon Beamon, an easy one. I didn't try super hard on it. I thought the shape would be more... I was kind of banking on the silhouette being, like, unidentifiable, because, like, the way Canon Beamon is shaped, I thought it would look mostly like just kind of a weird square, and nobody would be able to get it. But, his cannon kind of gives him away. So, I wasn't super confident. That was more of a tricky one than it was, like, I don't think anyone knows this Digimon. It was just, I didn't think anyone would recognize the silhouette. That may sound like cheating, but, fuck you, I make the videos. I'll do whatever I want. I don't know what this week's going to be. I will say, I had Huckmon, lined up. Huckmon, if you don't know, is the 13th Royal Knight. It's recently been announced. Or his upgrade, or his Digivolve form. Huckmon is Ultimate level, and Jessmon is Mega level. Jessmon is the Royal Knight. And, so I'm not going to do Huckmon now, because I think more people would recognize him. So that's slightly awkward. Guess I'm going to have to look for more. I still have a bunch of good ones, but, like ones there's no reason you should get. Like, I kind of want to test that to see if I can put, like, one of the most obscure ones, just to see if literally no one gets it. Like, that's all. I still want to do it at least once before the series ends, where no one guesses it. Alright. Perfect. I was just hoping for a fight. Well, you fucking got it. And I'm pissed. Oh, man. You could not have picked a worse Digimon. Like, you want to get my blood boiling? You fucking send out Infamon. Son of a bitch. He attacked when there were Digivolve! No, I'm not getting into it. I'm not getting into it. He knows what he did. He knows he's wrong. We'll leave it at that. Fucking cheating motherfucker. I can't get mad. I can't get mad. I can't get mad. Okay. I'm calm. I'm calm. I swear I'm calm. Fucking twitching mother. Alright, alright. We're good. We're good. Yeah, I hate Infamon more than any other Digimon. because he broke the rules. You don't attack when they're digivolving. I always assumed digivolving was a quick process, meaning it should be impossible, or at least that they're invulnerable when they're digivolving. I just he broke the rules. He broke the rules. What is this? Code key 1 or 2? 1. Alright. What's this? Can't open it? Of course I can. What do I go through here? Empty room. Alright. I know where the last one is, and I purposely saved it for last because it's sort of closer to where Grand Locomon is. This is the time... Look at, we're at 50 minutes. This is the amount of time it took me looking up where they were. Like, it's a good thing I had the foresight to be like, there's no fucking way I'm just going to search blindly for them. We would have been here for an hour and a half. You know what? We would have been here for longer than an hour and a half. And I would have been progressively angrier. It's like, we're gonna fuck her. You can't see it, but I'm twisting my face, making weird faces. But yeah, fun stuff. I don't know if I want to change my I had a brain thing. I don't know if I want to change my YouTube profile picture to the Kingdom Hearts drawing that guy made, because it doesn't really, like, I think I should have like an Agumon as the profile picture because I do so much Digimon stuff. It just makes sense. Plus, I'm proud of that Minecraft Agumon. That took me a while to build. I still have to recreate it in the PS3 version. I just haven't had the time. Not that I haven't had the time. It's just, well, I haven't had the time. That is true. It's also just I haven't really played Minecraft that much. It comes and goes. Like, I'll play it, like, I'll get an urge to play it, and then I'll play it for like a week or so, and then I'll stop. I actually did play a little bit the other day. I was trying to make some structures. Like, I wanted to build some cool stuff in creative mode. I always lose the patience. I just get bored. Like, it'd be something that'd be kind of cool if I had someone to help me with. So I'm trying to get Carlos into Minecraft. I gave him money for his birthday to buy Minecraft. Like, I told him, no, I would get you the retail copy of Minecraft, but you should absolutely just buy it digitally instead, so that, you know, there's no point here. This is not the right way. Why am I going this way? Why is my voice cracking so much today? I should really look into this. This is not okay. I'm worried about myself now. The good news is I'm getting more powerful with all of these, and they're really not that strong. Sky Palace was much worse. I think there's a weird rise in difficulty at Sky Palace anyway. Like, just kind of unexplained. When does that Digimon All-Star game come out? Is it November? I'll probably do a Let's Play in it. Assuming it has online co-op, or not co-op, online battle. Me and Carlos will probably do a Let's Play. If not, I'll try and do a single-player one, just to show it off, show what it looks like. But then I have to worry about getting it delivered to school. And I don't want to figure out my mailbox. Instead, I'd much rather just have it sent home. Again, we come back to laziness. You'll see a developing pattern. I can't fucking wait to go back to school. Yeah, you can't see it. Yeah, see? You have to be like in the most extreme part to see her over there. She's stupid cunt, just hiding in the corner. You know what's weird? You know how sometimes people will try and get past censors? I feel like, well, there's one way to get past saying the word cunt, which is to say crunt with a CR. That sounds way worse to me. Like, I think the R makes it sound much harsher. Like, you... Oh, I should attack the other mommy one. Like, you dirty crunt. Or, you crunt! No, maybe it doesn't sound as bad. It did in my head. I'm trying to say, like, what's a worse word than the actual word? I think when you say fluck, it's actually just kind of funny. I can't think of a word that sounds worse. I guess it's because the stigma's attached to them. I don't know. I don't think cunt is that bad. I think the more I use it, the less power the word has. And I don't think that way about any other fucking word. Carlos wants me to say the N-word. I'm like, no. He's like, why? He's like, you know why. And he was like, you have enough black friends. It's like, doesn't matter. I don't like that word. I don't like white people who say that word. I'll say it. It's weird. I won't say the word. I'll say that I think it's weird. Hey, Machine Dramon, did you know he's a secret boss in Digimon World 3? He's not, but, I mean, I'm gonna keep saying he is. Digimon World 3 part, I want to say it's 22, 28, it's in the 20s. The one where I do Secret Bosses Part 2 is actually almost beating out Digimon World 3 Part 1 for views. It's like in my, I think it's in my top 10. It might be number 10. But it's looking, or is it beating the, I think it's beating, I think it already beat Digimon World. I'm trying to remember now. I know it beat a video, and I can't remember which video it is. I'm going to pause right now, because I know this is going to bug the shit out of me. Yeah, no, I definitely should have talked about this sooner. It's actually number 4 on my channel right now. It beat out one of the Kingdom Hearts videos, actually. It's more popular than all the cutscenes of Terra from Birth by Sleep. And that means it's also beat Digimon World 1 Part 1, Digimon World 3 Part 1, Digimon World 2 Part 1. I don't know why people keep searching that one. Like, the other one, Secret Bosses Part 1, which actually has more Secret Bosses, is also in the top 10. But it's not as high up as the other ones. I can't figure out why this video is so popular. I don't mind. It's built on, you know, a crown of lies. It's not actually. It's got one secret boss, and it's Wargreymon. Not Wargreymon, Black Wargreymon. And I had that epic Wargreymon versus Black Wargreymon fight. But I can't for the life of me figure out why it's so popular. And it's been around for years. It got like a weird resurgent popularity. Like, has it been years? Coming up in October, but that's a later part. So, but it's been out for at least a year, and it's like in the last couple months, it's had like a weird surge in popularity, and I can't figure out why. Sometimes that happens, and with videos, and I'm always curious to try and track those kind of trends. What's another video that's weirdly popular? It's like one of my Resident Evil videos. Yeah, remember I Let's Played Resident Evil 4? If you don't remember, that's fine. I fucking forgot. I did 22 parts of Resident Evil 4. They're way deep in my Let's Play catalogs, and I don't think they're that good. I used to do them 3 at a time, and you can see I run out of shit to talk about, and it showed in those videos. I wish I hadn't done them so early in my Let's Play career, because then I could go back, because like I'd like to do them with I have gotten better at Let's Plays. Like, my style, I said my style hasn't changed. Like, I'm still pretty casual. I'm still like, whatever. I just kind of telling stories and stuff. But it's like, you know, what did I do this week? It's always kind of been what I do. But I mean, just little techniques and stuff like that, like learning how to make conversation topics last longer, writing things down more often. I kind of wish I hadn't done certain games for, like, I wish I hadn't done Luigi's Mansion so early, because I think I could have had a lot more fun with that game. But at the same time, I don't know if doing those games early helped me to, like, figure out how to do games better. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's where it's like in movies where it's like, oh, I wish I could go back in time and change this. It's like, well, by changing this, then you never do this. So I don't know if I would not, like, if I could take them back, like, I wouldn't do them at all. But I definitely wish I could do them again. And, oh fuck, I ran it. But that's kind of what I plan to do. I'd like to start streaming on Twitch, if only because it'll give me the excuse to play games I've already done. Like, I'd like to do Digimon World 1 again, but this time it could be like streaming or something. And I think that would be interesting. Like, just because now I know that game inside and out, and if, say, I get stuck, I can literally, because I did this game 100%, I can go back and look at my videos of Digimon World 1 and be like, oh, that's what I have to fucking do. I'd like to do that. I'd like to play Luigi's Mansion again. I'd like to play Resident Evil 4 again. That's about it, though. Like, I don't have any regrets. I think Sly went okay. I think some of the other videos I've done went okay. And a lot of videos are just series I haven't finished. But, I kind of made a rule that I wasn't going to try streaming. It's not a rule, but I was... Like, someone actually asked me this week. It was like, when I told him I do Let's Plays, and we were talking, he's like, you know, how come, have you ever thought about doing streaming? I'm like, yeah. I told him, you know, I'd like to replay games I've already done. I kind of wanted to hold off on streaming until I got 1,000 subscribers, because streaming is different from videos. Like, if I was going to stream, I would have to, like, set a certain time and just be like, alright, I'm going to be streaming at this time, anyone who shows up, and we'll watch and stuff like that. But, like, I'm trying to think. I don't know how reliable that would be. Like, I don't want to be like, hey, I'm going to stream at this time, and then, no, like, 3 people start watching. It's just like, I want to make sure, like, there's enough people who would, like, watch. Like, let's say it was, like, Friday at, like, I don't know, 8 o'clock. So it'd be, like, just, I don't know, whatever. Like, I'll be streaming Friday at 8 o'clock. And then, how many people would be able to show up to that? It's Friday. It's like, there's no better day I can do it. I can't do it on a Saturday or Sunday. You know, I'm always busy. So, I don't know. Like, I've thought about it. I've given it thought. I'd like to do it. It's just, I don't know that my YouTube is popular enough for me to switch to streaming. It's definitely something that I think about, though. Like, I definitely plan to do it one day, but only once I get like enough a week. Like, for now, I'm lucky if I get 100 views on Digimon over the course of the week of like each part, and that's all I ask for. That's my goal. So, you know, just doing the best. But yeah, if I did stream, that would be what I would do. I'd replay game. That'd be the first thing I do anyway. Is I'd replay games I've already Let's Played. Just because it's like, it gives me an excuse to do it again. And like this time, people can like ask questions. I'm like, oh, do this instead. I'll be like, ah, you're right. If I streamed Luigi's Mansion, I could probably do that in one night. It's a short game. I don't know why I had to make it 6 parts. I can't remember. Or did I make it 5? I think I could have made it 5, and then I stretched the last part into 2 parts. Not stretched, cut up. It would have been like an hour or something. Yeah. I didn't realize Grand Logomon has like hands on his wheel. That's weird. Why does it have hands? I don't like it. Stop it. Take your hands away. I don't like this. Well, as we wrap up here, as we kick his ass, I need to know anyone who has experience with Diablo. So yeah, if you played Diablo on PS4, how is it? How's Watch Dogs? Like, do people think like absolutely it's worth playing $60 if I can only choose like one next-gen game? Infamous, I know it's a good game. It's just, do you think it's long enough? Someone said 15 to 20 hours. I can be honest, that's not long enough. That's a weekend. What else? If you only watch the Digimon videos, I'm curious, just why? Is there like is there a reason? Or is it a timing thing? Is that you don't think you'll like say Sly or FTL or Spore or Destiny? Let me see. What else? I had other questions. I don't know. You should tweet at Lopesy20 again. I'll write it in the description just for clarity. Just tweet him. The wings. What happened to the wings? And just try and confuse him. You don't have to do it. I think it'd be funny. And if you're from the future and you see this video and it's like a year or 2 old, tweet him anyway. Just to fuck with him. Because I'm tired of him bringing up the fucking porn live stream. That his like ongoing joke. He doesn't know what a porn... Let me clarify this joke. He doesn't know what a porn live stream is. Neither do I. He just likes the idea of just porn and then live stream and then like he doesn't know if it's us watching it, if it's us if it's us watching someone else watch. He hasn't even thought it out. He just says the words porn live stream and he's just like, oh, this is gonna be funny. I'm just gonna say this. So, yeah, Digimon. Why do you only watch Digimon? Which of those PS4 games? I'm especially curious. Anyone who's played Diablo, because I don't know. I don't have as much information on that. I believe that's it. Any questions about how the Sword Art Online game, like specific questions, because I tried not to spoil it, so if there's spoilers, questions, and ask those in the comments. What else? I asked last week if there were any games that people wanted me to play, and besides Sly, some people said they wanted me to do Spore. I plan to do Spore. I've only got I could probably finish that up in like 3 parts. I don't plan to go to the space stage. I'll just cut it early. Someone said another part, and I can't remember. No one said Magic Pendule. I'm actually waiting until every part of Magic Pendule, all 5 parts, have 100 views. Then I plan to do part 6. And right now the only one that is part 4, has like 80 views. So I'm just gonna wait on that. It's an arbitrary number. I just think it'll be funny to have like a successful, like they're all kind of high viewed, and then I'll have part 6 and it'll be like 15 views. I plan to go back to Ratchet and Clank. A lot of people were asking that one too. I really do. I was gonna wait until I got back to school. Shouldn't have that many parts left in that. And we're at 1 hour and 5 minutes, and that's way too fucking long. And Goemon, I'm not gonna do a tamer quest because we're already way too late. But Goemon still wants me to go to the Sky Palace. Look at the Courage Digi-Egg. Sweet. At 11, I'll give you a weapon for birds. Great, because I use bird Digimon so much. It's actually a level 50 bird weapon, if I remember correctly. But yeah, that's all. Tune in next week when we go to Hard Mountain. It sounds funny. Ah, fuck me, I hate... No, I don't. You can get a lot of Aqua experience there, which would be good. I should bring my Seedramon before I go there. I should swap him out for Antilamon. I should do that right now. Alright. That's the end of this part. Have a lovely day or evening, depending on where you are, and goodbye. Oh, if this part's late, it's because it's an hour, and that takes longer to process, so my apologies. Goodbye.